Hello everyone, Plasma Dragon 15 here, and this is a grab bag battle against ZeBigCheese33. And I grabbed some of the most random crap that should be able to piss anybody off, and I actually did not realize that this grab bag team was going to be this annoying. And by the way, I'm trying background music and like a different black and white background because I got the codes and stuff, so yeah. Anyway, this Emolga is so damn cute, and it's a toxic sub-roost stalling Emolga, because that is the only Emolga there is, people. Anyway, I toxiced the Rotom, and now, this is where the fun begins with subbing roost stalling Emolga. And this is going to go on for kind of a while. Actually, no. I think that I end up being too nice and end up switching out because I didn't feel like stalling, because I know this person hates stalling, so I didn't feel like stalling to be a douchebag. Although I could have stalled that Rotom to no end with Substitute and Roost and killed it. But I figured, you know, this is a perfect time to set up Rock Polish with my Sweeping Dawn fan. However, the idiot in me forgot that Rotoms carry Will-O-Wisp, especially when they're bulky Rotoms, like this one, I believe it is. So, you know, I finished it off with a crit burn Stone Edge when he was at 10 HP, because I totally needed that crit. So I switch out, and I completely forgot I had Donphan after this moment, because it was so useless, and I go into Serperior. And this is my Substitute Calm Minding Serperior. I meant to get my sub-coil one, but it doesn't really matter. It's still a substituting Serperior that I can set up on Meganium, because Meganium sucks balls. So he swaps out into freaking Tyranitar. This thing just irritated me to no end whatsoever. Like, of all of Pokemon to bring, he had to bring a freaking Scarf Tyranitar. And I have no fire resist on my team except Lantern. Nothing with a water move, ground move, or rock move. You might be thinking of a Donphan, but he's burnt and he's useless and he would die in one hit to a Hidden Power Grass, probably. So he goes in the freaking Umbreon. Now I'm going to switch. So I'll go into Lantern. And this is my sleep-talking Toxic Lantern. Not that, you know, creative, but yeah. So he poisons me, but yeah, I poisoned myself. Nobody else gets the privilege of poisoning my Lantern, so I poison myself with Synchronize. I go for the Discharge, he goes for the Confuse Ray, and I'm like, what? Who carries Confuse Ray? And I just noticed that Umbreon is named Tyrone. That is a very cool black name right there for Umbreon. Anyway, I know that this would end up in a long stall war, and I hate stall, even though I brought a team that's based on stall, but it was random grab bag, so I brought the most random crap ever. So, I go into my Emolga to stall Umbreon, and he goes into Meganium, and a not very effective Energy Ball breaks my Substitute. Are you that pathetic, Emolga? Like, seriously. And later on, like, you'll see how much damage an Energy Ball does without freaking... Like, look how much this Energy Ball does. It does, like, what, 50 damage? And I lose my Substitute? That makes no sense. Like, that must be, like, min damage right there. Because I swear, that should not break a Substitute with that damage. So I Toxic the Meganium, he swaps out, I go for a Substitute. And at this point, he's pretty pissed right now with my Emolga, because it's so damn cute. And I Toxic the Sandslash. I don't know why he Toxics, probably a misclick, thought I would switch, I have no idea. However, I know that this is going to be fun. So I Roost on the switch, get back to full HP just because I'm so damn cute, and I can't really do anything to Meganium. So I swap out, because I only have Thunderbolt. So I swap out, go into my Shuba. I think I made this thing back way before there were English ROMs for Black and White, so it has the Japanese name. Like, I don't know. I just grabbed it because it was a Steel type, and I wanted a Steel type. So, yeah. So I knock off to get rid of his leftovers so he can't recover with the toxic damage. And I know he's going to switch after this, so I go for the second knockoff. He sends in Typhlosion. I knock off that Choice Scarf. which helps me in the long run, and he didn't even notice I knocked off his choice scarf, so he thought he was choice this entire battle until I told him, you know I knocked off your, choice scarf, right? That's why my Emolga outspeeds him later on. He didn't even notice. So I go on Lantern, because he thinks he's still locked in. And then I double switch, knowing he's going to switch, and go into my freaking Spinda, the star of the show. Trick, choice span, what you know about Spinda, Meganium. I took his non-existent leftovers that I knocked off, give him the choice span, he's locked onto Energy Ball, Spinda did work, go into freaking Superior, tanking Energy Balls like a boss. Now I'm going to set up a substitute, knowing he has a Typhlosion that can one-hit KO me at any given point in time. And yeah, that describes these next couple of turns. I get way ahead of myself. And so I go, wait, why does he have Flash Fire? What the hell? That's not even legal yet, even though it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I didn't even notice he had Flash Fire. I thought he had Blaze. I don't know. But I don't care. I don't really care about Dream Roll abilities except for like Moody and like Contrary, so meh. He goes for the Hidden Power Grass. I live, I piss him off, going for the rest, living at 46 HP. Now I'm going to instantly gain back like 400 HP, he's pissed off, and Lantern is doing work. So I go for the Sleep Talk, get the Discharge, because for some reason I don't have a Water or Ice move on this thing, so I get walled by, ground types and other stuff, and yeah. So I swap out, he knows I'm going to switch. I go into Donphan because I forgot I had it and it's pretty useless with a burn. And he dies, he deserved it, you didn't do anything at all this game of merit. Except for get a crit at 10 HP on a Rotom. So I go into this thing, and he double switches. I get the Discharge. Oh wait, no. He killed me. I go in. Okay, yeah. I'm stupid. Anyway, I switch out, go into Superior. He double switches, goes into this thing, predicting that, and I'm like, whoa. You're not supposed to be like that. So I go into Dory. And he goes for the Flamethrower. Yeah, you can predict that. Yeah. Anyway. I forgot what I do here. I think I go for the Sleep Talk again and get Discharge. Oh, no, wait, no. I get Toxic. That is the best thing that could have happened. That will allow me to kill this thing eventually. Because this thing can wreck my entire team. Why did he have to bring a Typhlosion of all people? And I have no Water Gun or Rock moves anymore. Anyway, I go for the rest with Sleep Talk because Lantern is an idiotic, thing. And I'm like, why are you keeping a banded Toxic Meganium? And he's like, dude, it's going to break Emolga's subs whenever he subs. I'm like, what? Okay, so you want to keep a Meganium that can break my sub with Energy Ball when you have, like, 3 other Pokemon that can break my sub even easier, such as a Typhlosion that can one-hit KO me with Flamethrower, and you want to keep a banded Toxic Meganium to break Emolga's subs instead. I see how it is. Anyway, I go for the rest with Sleep Talk again because Lantern is idiotic, and he gets a crit here. Now I'm like, okay, a crit did that much damage, and a crit does double damage. So that did exactly like 300 damage almost. So I'm like, okay, a normal Energy Ball does around like 150 HP then. But that must have been some serious min-max damage right there. Because min with the crit, because if a crit did that much, I'm sure an Energy Ball shouldn't be able to kill me when I was at half HP. So yeah, that was serious min-max damage. So I go into Emolga because I'm pretty sure a sub can take at least 1 Energy Ball, but no, I forgot how pathetic Emolga is. And yeah, it dies to a Toxic. Because, yeah, I'm boss like that. So I go for the substitute, and he's like, wait, why do you outspeed me? I'm Scarf. And I'm like, I knocked it off like 20 turns ago, dude. And he's like, oh. And, yeah. About to piss him off even more now with so damn cute. And you can't get mad at something so damn cute. And I roost. Get back to almost full HP. He Flamethrowers. Emolga's a boss. Lives at 7 HP. And I'm an idiot right here. For some reason, I decide to roost instead of Thunderbolt. And I'm pretty sure a Thunderbolt would have either killed him or sent him into Toxic range to kill him. But I decided to go for a roost instead of attacking because I am so good at this game. And yeah. So that gives him one more turn to live in Flamethrower or something. So I go into Taipan and I'm like, haha, I will trick you and go into Spinda, because Spinda's a boss. And yeah, remember when I said Spinda's the star of the show? Yeah, I kind of lied about that. He didn't do anything. But yeah. So all he has left is a Whalmer, apparently, and an Umbreon. So I'm like, okay, I can kill you. Why do you have pressure? But anyway, I can kill him in one hit, right? I'm gonna, scout to see if he's scarfed or whatever. Substitute, I'm like, okay, I can kill you with an energy ball, because I have at least a little special attack investment in this thing. So I kill it. Or not, and it lives at like, what, 10 HP. Ice Beams, good game. Grab Bag, I am... Grr. Freaking Dawn fan.